Okay, I soaked that big spot of sewage in bleach for about an hour. This one in the rows in front of the icing machine. And I used a ton of bleach to mop that whole area where all those 4 rows were over there. Suspicious people, black guy with the plates for YTN 505 10 4-door. He was the driver. He came in, reeked of marijuana. I sold him cigarillos. Nobody else was in the store. He got back in his car. And the other guy, who I had words with, and his girlfriend cussed me out. I didn't really have words with him. She cussed me out. I didn't say anything to her. He came in and got out of the car, the 10 car, YTN 505, and all he bought was Carmex. But he raped in marijuana too. I called Michelle. She said, this is the day and age we live in now. So, that raw sewage was probably soaked into that carpet, and that could cause problems. There was a black girl with short dreadlocks. Looked underage to me. She was hanging out in front of the store talking on a cell phone and just sitting on the crates out there. I finally went up and asked her what was going on. I thought she looked like a minor to me, so I told her she couldn't just, sit around and hang around the store, because she came in the store and turned around and walked out. And she went and stood on the other side of the front door. And she said she lost her ID and that she called a friend to come up here and asked her when her friend was coming. She said she didn't know. And then she came in the store and left, and then she stood on the side of the entranceway. She was using cell phone at different times. Then I stepped out the front door to have a cigarette, and as soon as I did, she came from around the side of the building, rubbing her nose like this. And I said, well, you didn't go to Johnny's? She said, no, I just live across the street. And I told her, aren't you a minor? She said, no. She was 18, so she walked out of the parking lot. I have not engaged in any type of drug trafficking. I did call the Shreveport Police Department and seek advice from the patrol desk. They told me I had the right to refuse service to anyone. Michelle told me that too, but she said most of the time she always sells the cigars, cigarillos, whatever, to the people that come in raking this marijuana. So I just don't want to get fired for it. If I didn't, if I choose not to sell to him, I don't want to get fired. She said she knew who the second guy was that his girlfriend cussed me out a few days ago. They drive a white SUV usually. So I don't know what's going on, because when I went outside, I saw the YTN 505 vehicle drive up to the stop sign from Johnny's. So I don't know how long they were hanging around, but I guess the black girl finally moved. So anyway, I'm sitting on the toilet with my bowels and scrubbed up that floor. And I gotta put the new rugs down. Jake took out the old rugs for me, put them in the dumpster. Elizabeth told me it was gonna be a real chore. She couldn't lift them, and the owner couldn't lift them, so Jake didn't have any trouble picking them up at all. They're not heavy. But they both, Elizabeth and the owner, told both have medical problems. So I have moved my bowels. I was just wiping my behind. Don't expect it. Here. It's nice. There you go. I had to go to the bathroom, sorry. Took me a... Number 868, number 20. $10, $11.36. You're welcome. Have a good night. Thanks. Signed off lottery. 9:30. Shit, we gotta move my ass now. Oh, here comes somebody. Scissors. Hi, how are you? What can I get for you? Okay. It's going to be $5.75 debit. There you go. Oh, you're welcome. Have a good night. You too. That's your receipt. Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Hi. Talking about Volkswagen 100, please. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, making it work. So, debit, right? Credit. Okay.